Hello everyone, my name is Katie Hendrickson and today I'll be talking about a very popular topic regarding to the requirement of American students learning a second language in school. Why is learning a second language so important? Let's say you're lost on vacation in a foreign speaking country knowing nothing but English. What do you do then? Or the job you're interested in demands the knowledge of another language, but you don't have that background. So what happens? The overall outcome of learning another language is beneficial in many ways. Learning to communicate in a foreign language adds another dimension to your personality, and it's almost like having an access to another system of thought. Learning a second language opens your eyes to other cultures, makes you more open-minded, and teaches you diversity. I've learned this hands-on when I travel to Spanish-speaking areas, and it really changed my opinion on other language being spoken other than English in the United States. A second language can actually pay you more than someone who doesn't have knowledge of another language. According to Matthew Tabor, economic reporters show that people who speak English and Spanish earn a salary of 1.5 higher than the national average, and those who know German make 3.8 more. And that's from the best of colleges. According to Brain Facts, scientists have recently discovered that bilingual adults have an increased amount of gray matter, which is brain tissue packed with information processing nerve cells and fibers. So right there, it's even health beneficial to your brain. And studies have shown that learning another language can improve that brain health, for example, delaying Alzheimer's and dementia. Bill Rivers, one of the country's most prominent language lobbyists, points to significant evidence that students in dual language programs outperform their peers in reading and math by fourth grade, regardless of their race and socioeconomic status. So you have a healthier mind, you can make more wealth and happiness. What more could you want? So, most American schools aren't required to learn a second language in school. This is because our country is a global economic hegemon. Therefore, we have the privilege of expecting everyone else to learn our language, which is English, rather than Americans learning other languages other than English. So basically, I think Americans are just a little lazier and don't find it as important. Since 1958, the Modern Language Association has been tracking the number of college students who had a language other than English. According to the Washington Post, there has been a drastic fallout in foreign language. Roughly 100,000 fewer students took language classes in 2013 than they did in 2009. So why the decreases? It could possibly be because of the option of taking another elective, replacing that language course with maybe an arts class or a computer class. Students now, compared to the 1960s, actually have a more flexible schedule with picking their courses. This problem can easily be solved by requiring all schools in the United States from grades 1 through 6 to take another language other than English, whether that may be Spanish, German, Italian, whatever they prefer, I think should be a requirement. And to do this, I think teachers, motivators, and parents should be more encouraging about taking another language and more excited to get those kids moving and wanting to take another language. And also, I wouldn't give students the option of taking another language because, they can easily pick that computer class or art class. So in conclusion, this is why I find taking another language in school is so important, and I think it should strongly be a requirement throughout the United States of America.